Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Hello everyone. Assalamu alaikum. This is Miss Summer and I'm early childhood specialist and teachers trainer. Today it will be the first video of our group of videos or series videos about how to use the time nowadays to develop your child's skills and how to enjoy the distance learning with your children. Our videos will be for mothers and teachers for early childhood education for children from 1 year old up to 5 or 6 years old. We are going to show you how to choose the perfect activity for your child and what are the tips and tricks to make you like perfect mother, perfect teacher at home. And I'm going to show you that it's not necessary anymore to have very expensive toys or very expensive educational tools at home. It's not necessary anymore. You can use the materials and the equipments that you have at home. So these videos, inshallah, it will be in one playlist on the YouTube. I will leave the link of our Facebook page in the description. Inshallah, it will be updated, and I'm going to add them in series so you will have the full information about our videos. Today it will be the first video, and it will be about what are the kinds or types of learners. You know, we are not the same. All of us are learning in different way, and especially the children, they are unique. So they have their individual needs and they have their own preferred way to understand the information that you are going to teach them. So before I tell you what you have to teach them or what are the activities that will be preferred for them or will be helpful for them, so you have to know your child and you have to know what are the kind or type of learning that he prefers the most. So let's get started. We have 4 learning styles, or let's say we have 4 different learners types. To know which way of those your child prefers the most, you have to try all of them separately. And inshallah, in the next videos, I'm going to show you what are the activities that could be done or can be done in each learning style. Most of the children, they prefer 1 or 2 learning style together. But you have to know that some information will be delivered in different way so the child can understand it to the maximum. For different learning styles, we refer to them by the word VARK, V-A-R-K. V is for visual, A is for auditory, R is for reading and writing, and K for kinesthetics. First one is the visual learner. The visual learners who are understanding the most when they are visualizing the information to an object they can see. For example, my child can understand the most when he's watching video or watching movie or seeing pictures or flashcards. So they need to visually see the information, to observe the items, to recognize different colors. Inshallah, in the next videos, I'm going to concentrate on the visual learners and how to increase your child concentration and how to use the visual learning types and activities to enhance your child's skills and to develop their skills. These children, you have to give them some activities, some hands-out activities to watch, to observe, and sometimes we have to let them be confusing, to give them more types of pictures or colors or visual tools so they will concentrate to the maximum. The second type is the auditory learners. Those children, they prefer to hear the information rather than reading it or writing it, or rather than watching movie about it. Those children, they prefer to listen to the information or to hear the same song more than one time, so they can recognize the letters, so they can read Quran, so they can tell you a story or something like that. So they are understanding the most while they are hearing the information. So give them, these kind of learners, give them their time to hear the information, to listen one more time. Give them the time to speak out loud, because they like to repeat the information so they can understand it. The third type of learners, who are the reading and writing learners. Those children, it doesn't need to be, by the way, it doesn't need to be fully reading, like they are reading stories by themselves, but they have to, for example, trace the letter or to write it by their hand. They have to see while they are writing and reading or saying the phonics of the words, so they will understand the best. These children, while they're growing up, inshallah, they like to write the information more than one time, so they will recognize it and they will remember it anytime. The fourth type, those children who are learning while having a physical activity, or by moving, by dancing, by having role play activity. For example, those children who learn the best while they are playing, while they are jumping. They will learn the numbers while they are moving their hands to form the letters. These children, they like more hands-on activities. As I told you, next videos we will be having lots of activities for each one of these learning styles. I want to tell you something. Your child may be visual learner or auditory learner. However, most of the children, they prefer more than one learning style sometimes. And it doesn't mean if my child is visual learner that I will concentrate only on the visual learning activities, because lots of information and lots of activities could be delivered for your child by other learning styles, so he will understand to the maximum. So what we need to do is we have to combine more than one learning style sometimes, to make sure that your child has understand the idea 100%. So as I told you, I hope you will enjoy our serious videos. Click on the link below in the description to see our Facebook page, and follow us, subscribe, and share it with those who need to have this kind of information. I highly appreciate your support, and I highly appreciate your time. Thank you so much for watching, and see you inshallah next video.